Well, welcome back everybody to Kingdom Come Deliverance then. And it's good news. At last, there's been a pretty large patch for this game. And I quite like the developers' approach to the patching of this game. They seem to be looking at doing considerable updates rather than just doing little fixes here and there. Now, it's supposed to have fixed some of the performance issues. It does seem to be running a little bit better, but it's normally terrible when it's in the town. So we'll see once we get into Rattay how exactly that's affected it. But the main thing is it's fixed quite a few bugs as well. So that's good news for the game. So, yeah, this is basically the start of the game. And I thought it'd be interesting to see. You can see where we were on the map. Scalix, Ravenna and Talmberg. Just look at the size of this map. We've been brought right down south here to, we're in Rattay, and we've got to go and see Sir Radzig in Perkstein at some point. But I feel we should get this episode started by doing this little mission for this guy to pay him back. We need to get this dead man's ring from Miller Pershk, who's buried. And we need a shovel again. Bloody shovels are going to be the bane of my life in this game. But, let's just make sure we're okay for food and everything. We need a little bit of food, and then we can go out. I did notice we'd actually had an achievement. Sweet pancake, yes please. Oh, it picks them up individually. I like that. That's a nice little touch. I did notice we had an achievement, Fatso, where we'd been stuffed full for 2 days straight. So we need to make sure we don't eat too much. I think that might be a problem. But let's just eat a couple of these pancakes and just make sure we're hungry on our way out. We have got some booze as well that this guy gave us. I am interested to see what it's like to be drunk. I feel that this probably isn't the best time to be doing that. So, just have a look around and just double check there's no shovel nearby. Let's better not lockpick that. And then we need to head off really, and we can go start exploring. This is really the sort of open world RPG part of the game now that we're through that tutorial. So I'm sure there'll be lots of side quests and different stuff we can do. So we may as well have a nice proper little explore. I do really miss having a third person view in this as a as an RPG game. It just adds a bit more atmosphere when you can see your character. But, as a tanner, trader. So we can buy some different hides there, and similarly, we can probably sell hides if we go hunting, but we don't really have anything at the moment. We've got this sea axe as a weapon, but no real sword or bow or range weapon just yet. So that needs to be a priority, although I'm sure the game will probably give us one at some point. And this is all the tanning stuff. I love the detail of this world. It's so beautifully recreated. I think this, I haven't played through it yet, so I don't know, but I would liken this game to similar as CD Projekt Red did with Witcher. It's so ambitious by such a small team that it's just incredible and puts AAA games to shame, really, considering the budget of it. Yes, it was crowdfunded, but it had nowhere near the budget that an Activision or an EA have. So it really is impressive, and I just can't wait to get stuck in. It's gonna be a long old playthrough, this one, and you will have to bear with me in episodes, because I did this as a series to sort of give me an excuse to play it, rather than just taking like 2 weeks off to play it, which is what I would normally do with this kind of game. It means we can enjoy it over time, but you will have to excuse me just sort of doing the normal RPG things of just having a look around and looking in all the nooks and crannies. Bathhouse services. Okay, so we can get a bath here, I presume. Sell some bandages, some potions. Marathon. What's that? Has it got an item info? It does. A skill book on vitality. Okay. I don't really think we have any money. Where is our money? Down here, 10 gold. Yeah, we need to save that. So let's not go buying stupid stuff for now. Of course, we could just become a thief and go and steal lots of stuff, but considering We're digging up a dead man. I think that's our bad deed for the week at the moment. So, it'd be interesting to see how all these NPCs develop with their cycles. Hello, Milan.
What do you need?
You fight for coin.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
No. Not right now. Let's get on with our mission, shall we? Get a bit of information about Ratai. What kind of lord is Hanush?
Governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
Okay. How
do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with them?
I'm sure they're fine. Let's not worry about it. So I presume all the refugees from Skalitz have come here with Sir Danzig, or whatever his name is. I will get names wrong continually, I'm sure, in this. So just bear with that. Right, so we've got to go find this body. How close are we? Okay, so it's just through these woods. So I presume this path will take us up through the woods. I really haven't seen such a detailed, like, medieval environment before. It really does look so much more, because it's set in historical and set in realism. It's just such a nicer place to be than somewhere like Skyrim. And that's what's refreshing about it, I think. Just it being this completely unique, fully fledged RPG. Right, enough talking about what the game is and how much I love it. Let's go dig up a dead body, shall we? That's steeped in realism, I guess. Right, I presume we're going the right way. I mean, just to go back to, I mean, even now, just walking through a forest, it's so peaceful. But war will come, death will come, it always does. I bet we're going to have to go back and get a shovel anyway, but let's just see if there's one anywhere near, which would be good for a quest. Right, we have to be careful because I remember there are dogs. So let's just crouch and just make sure this is somewhere we can freely enter before we go barging in. Right, I don't think that's the place. I think it's up here. No idea what that contraption is. Oh, that's a hanging. Gallows Hill. Okay. Good. So how are we supposed to know which one he's buried in? Or is that the only one? That was the only grave. Right, we need a shovel. I'm guessing we don't still have the shovel. No. Okay. Can I start digging with my hands? No. Okay, I need a spade. Right, we have to be careful of that house. I guess we can see if he's got one in, if we can sneak in, but this is a little bit risky. Let's just sneak through these bushes here. Got a feeling sneaking in here isn't going to be easy considering there's dogs. Shovel. Oh, that's good game design. Right. Let's take his spade. I think we've come at the right time of day as well. I feel like if this was day, he'd be out doing jobs and it'd be a lot tougher. So this matches up quite well. Right, we probably don't need to hide anymore. Okay. Start your digging, Henry. This is your new life right here. I mean, you're digging in the wrong place, but... Oh, God. Oof. What has my life come to?
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh, shit. There's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring?
Oh, of course.
Oh, that stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
Do you make me dig him up for the sake of it? I hope not. Right, let's head back down. I haven't really been out at night while it's been... The only time we've been out at night was that last mission, or last bit of the game, and it was raining quite badly, so it'd be quite nice to see it turn to night time here. And it almost felt like the day-night cycle wasn't working as it should in the tutorial. Well, you never really saw it because you kept being funneled down certain paths. I guess now we can do what we want. We will experience the day-night cycle a bit more. I'm interested to see how this game looks at night because, of course, not really. There's no modern cities and no modern light sources, so it'll be interesting to see how the city looks lit up by candlelight and such. Right, let's skip down here. You've discovered Ratite. I thought I was already here. I discovered this long ago. Oh, dog. Don't worry, dog. I'm just sneaking around in the bushes. I don't really want to go in there just in case we're not meant to be in. I guess we can go over here. Can we jump over? There we go. Get some food? No. We've already got an achievement for being fat, so it's probably best that we don't eat any more. Let's head back down. So I want to get this crossed off. I have a horrible habit in RPGs of just moving on with the story when I feel like it, and you just leave so many little quests behind. And some of these games, and I've heard from this especially, some of the side quests are super interesting, some of the best parts of the game, and that's often what brings the best RPG. So I think we will try and do everything we can once we spot it, and then carry on with the story, just in case, you know, we get moved out of the area or so much and so forth. Okay, nice little fire. No real light sources up there. So it's not night. Some games you cannot literally see anything at night, so it's definitely not one of those. It's one of these bluish nights that games use. There is a marker in there, but let's just go and speak to Peshk. See what he says, and then maybe we can go and maybe we can go into town for the evening. Go have a couple of drinks. See what the nightlife's like round Rateye. I mean, we are a young man after all in medieval times. Although, to be honest, he's probably, what, like 25? So that's probably like middle age for medieval times. Not the greatest life expectancy. The miller's still out working hard. No wonder he's so grumpy. He's just picked up nothing. You missed your bag, mate. Do you want a hand? Okay.
God be with you.
He's a bit more cheerful than earlier. There was no ring.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead.
You think?
It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past the lock?
Kind of.
You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle
Alright,
art
calm
of
down, mate.
opening it quietly and with sensitivity, like popping a
Oh
young
god, how did I
maiden's
know it was
cherry.
going that direction? Okay. Creepy old man. I'm going to say no, because maybe he'll teach
I
me.
haven't had a chance to try that yet.
Fucking hell. How did I get landed with a cretin like you?
Alright, mate.
I'll have to teach you then. Come with me. Try unlocking this trunk.
They have made some changes to lockpicking and the saving as well in the patch, so I'd be interested to see.
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand, you hold the blade and use it to turn the whole mechanism like a moon. It's quite easy. It only takes a bit of practice. Now try poking around in the lock with the pick until you feel the right point where the tumbler is. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you forced it and broke the lockpick.
This
crack
isn't
could be
easier.
hurt, couldn't burn. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once. You're a dab hand.
Oh, okay, so I think
Make something out of you. Yet.
those little notches
Remember,
that they've now added,
This trunk's only for practice.
so one of those notches will be where you have to hold it. Makes it a bit easier to visualise, okay. Well, that was certainly a lesson, thank you. Right, just make sure we're not tired or anything. No, we're full of energy. I want to go into the town. Let's just do it. Let's go into wherever this is. It is Rattay, isn't it? Yeah. Rattay lower gate. Okay. We can go do the lockpick in the morning. Actually, it is probably going to be easier at night, isn't it? Let's be honest. So maybe we should go and do it now. Try and sneak in. Maybe the dogs will be us. Oh, bloody dogs! I forgot about the dogs. Did he say... I seem to remember him saying throwing them some meat. I wonder if we should get some meat. Does that say anything in here? Right. Death's door. Ran up a bill. Ring. Dug up corpse. While I was unconscious. Treat me. Ring. Should pay Milapesh the debt for the treatment. It is optional, but I feel it's the right thing to do. Even by stealing a ring. Well, these dark times we live in. I want to be a good character as much as possible. If we have to blur the lines by robbing a dead man's ring to repay our debts to be a good man, so be it. Right. Let's get on up there. Maybe I'll do a little cut because this is running up and down the hill is not something we need to watch all the time. So I'll see you at the top of the hill. Okay, we're back up the top of the hill. I've got to say, out of the moonlight, now it is properly night. You really cannot see a bloody thing. So this could be tricky. Now, we were warned of dogs. That's what I'm most worried about. Hopefully he'll be asleep, which will make things a bit easier. But if the dogs come out, we are screwed. Right, let's see, shall we? Seems quiet enough. Okay.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, fuck you. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill you. I'm sorry. Where's my sword? 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 There it is. I'm gonna have to kill you. I have no choice. You're good with your fist, mate. That's for sure. This blade is crap, considering he's got no armor. Oh. Come on. We're out of stamina. I think that's what the blue light is. Our health is okay. He's only been hitting us. I mean, seriously, we're hitting him with a sword here. I really don't think we should be killing him, but I feel I have no choice now. Oh, come on, really? What is his, like, jerkin made out of? Armour. We really need to start learning to block.
Now, you're fucked.
Fuck!
Christ, he's good.
Way off. You're back.
We are really tired. I mean, seriously, we are stabbing him with a sword. He should be dead by now. Come on. That was a naughty word. No need for that, mate. What is his problem? I mean, we're leveling up like a madman here, but I don't understand how he cannot be dead. We're hitting him with a fucking massive, like, blade. Oh, bloody dogs. Oh, come on. I don't understand why I can't kill him. For God's sake.
Fuck it. Ow.
Like, this is not realistic combat that I was promised. Sword against man in jerkin. Not even jerkin, just a, like, rag. That's it, you run. Or do the moonwalk, it's up to you. I don't know that we should have let him escape, really. That was probably a bad idea. Oh well. Better take that ring. The ring's not even in here. Well, we'll take his money. Oh, we took it all. Didn't mean to take it all. Oh, shit. Okay. Where's the ring? Bloody dog. Shut up. Right, that seems to be getting easier at least. Ah, the ring, right.
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
There's something very strange going on here. Right, we need to get out of here. Now, I am a bit worried.
What?
He's gone to get a guard or something.
Hey, who's there?
I don't need to be scared of me, mate. No, I just need to talk to you. Just come back here a second. Come here. Tackle him. I just want to talk to you. Oh shit, I killed him. I didn't think that was going to kill him. Okay. Right. Slight problem. Okay. Put him in the same hole, maybe? That seems like it might be an idea. He decided to dig up the dead man ring and fainted into the... Maybe we should just drop him in the woods. This night did not go how I planned. we're now a murderer. Good job, Henry. Okay. Well, at least he can't tell the guards now that it was me. But Peshek's probably going to know that it was me. That is a problem. Okay. Let's just put you down over here, mate. You're going to roll down the hill, aren't you? No, I don't want to loot him. We've already taken enough from this man. Ooh, some mint. Okay. What about if we put him here? Will he just roll into those trees? That'll do. It'll take him weeks to find him. Okay. Well, we have the ring. There's obviously something very strange going on here because it's obviously not worth anything. So there's obviously a reason that he asked us to steal it other than its value. I guess we'll find that out. And hopefully we won't be hung as a murderer. That would be advantageous. Right, let's get back down there and see what he's got to say for himself. I really didn't want to kill him. I don't understand. I understand it was probably stupid to rob. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. It's probably stupid to rob him at night. Because he was obviously in the room next door and heard me fumbling about with the lock. But, hello, just using your fence again. Maybe not. Oh, God. I really should stick to the paths. There we go. Right. Yeah, that was obviously the first mistake, but I just can't understand how in combat with a man with no armour and no weapon, we couldn't kill him. It took us like 2 minutes to finish him off with a sword. I mean, surely one fair hit and he's going to be in trouble. I understand if you're fighting soldiers and they've got armour, but otherwise it shouldn't really make a difference. Right, let's speed up a little bit and get on down there. Get away from the scene of the crime as quickly as possible. Because I really don't want a guard to search me as well, because most of the stuff I've got on me is stolen. So that's a bit of an issue as well. But maybe we're going to be maybe we are going to be a criminal. Maybe that's going to be our life now. Henry the clumsy thief. I would rather be a soldier or something that's going to do good, but I guess time will tell. Also, there was a little pop-up there that said about bad behaviour, that people look at you differently. But does that only happen if the crime is discovered? Surely if we killed him and no one saw it, and we hid the body, then no one's going to change their attitude, because how on earth would they know? Unless we're covered in blood. Are we covered in blood? No idea, because we haven't got third person. Does it show us on here? Might have a little bit of blood on us. Not a problem. We decided to feast on a passing cow? Is that really what I was going to say? I think so. Okay. Miller man. Oh, he's asleep. Okay. Well, let's maybe sleep as well. Is this our new bed area? I think it is. No, lockpick. It's not. Oh, let's just sleep here anyway. Let's sleep until the morning. And wait for this all to blow over. Lovely Shaun of the Dead reference there. I really hope we got away with that. It won't be the best start in this new place. Especially if word gets back to Radzig. He's not going to be too happy. Who knows what the morning will bring? Morning has broken. Eventually. This doesn't seem good. Well, guess where we are. The game crashed. Well, wouldn't get past the loading screen, so... Stupid saving system, although we can now manually save the game. Or save and quit, sorry. So I think I'm going to have to do that more often. We're going to have to do it all again. Obviously, I'm not going to show it all again. Maybe just the robbing of the ring, if we could maybe do it without killing him this time, would be good. So I'll crack on and do what we've already done. And I'll be back with you when we're trying to steal the ring once again. Right, we're back at the same stage then, where we're about to try and steal the ring. It's a bit earlier this time. So I'm hoping he won't be asleep. Obviously I would prefer to do this without killing him. That's kind of a thing I'd like to do. Right, there are the dogs. 2 of them are asleep. And the other one's watching guard. Right, this could be quite a bit trickier than it was last time then. Let's just have a scout round and see if there's a way in the back. I don't think there's a way in this side. Unless we can jump this fence. Not seeming very likely, is it? If we are, we're going to glitch our way through, which isn't preferable. Right, we might have to wait till night then, and wait again until those dogs are asleep. We're just going to have to be... Oh, chickens. Great. Oh, there are the dogs. Okay, let's go around the other way. I do seem to remember him saying something when he originally gave us the quest of finding some meat or something for the dogs. So that might be a way round it. I don't really want to kill him, but I especially don't want to kill dogs, because that seems completely unnecessary. Right, they're over the other side of the yard. Those 2 are asleep. Can we sneak past? Are they? Oh, they're pigs or something. That dog is surely going to see me. Hello. Nothing to see here. Good dog. Good dog. Hello. Nothing to see here. You're fine. Just gonna lockpick this door quickly. And be stuck. Okay. Okay. They've heard us. It's okay, dog. Nothing to see here. Now the question is, which room is he in? I guess we're about to find out if we're going to be lucky. Oh, hello.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here!
Can I just talk to you, please? Yeah, I wonder if we can... That's a good idea. Can we convince him to get out of the house?
He's very sorry, but by mistake, he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much is it?
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze at.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away.
Perfect. And I'll just stay in your house and make sure no one robs you. Oh, this is much better. Right. Okay. You see, I knew there was probably a way around it. I just couldn't be bothered to look. At least this, the not loading bug has given us a way to do it without killing him. And without alerting him to what we're actually doing. I don't know what the miller's actually going to say to him.
What? This is nothing but an ordinary
But,
copper
I guess
band.
we'll find out.
It's not worth a tin penny.
Right. Off we go. actually, that was open already, wasn't it? Right, I'm just going to save again quickly, because God knows I'm not doing this all again, just in case that same loading bug comes up, and then we'll go back to Peshk and see what he says. Okay, we've actually caught up to him, so I'd be quite interested to see what actually goes down here, and see if there is actually a little interaction. Because that's always a nice touch to quests like this, when someone gets sent off somewhere to do it. If they actually go and do it, and it's something else that you can observe. It's a nice little nice little touch on the side to the quest, to the side quest. It's a side quest to the side quest, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Right, let's just follow him, shall we, and see what happens. I'd be interested to see if the miller actually gives him half a sack of flour. We'll have to wait and see. Or it could be one of those janky things where he just turns around and goes back. Or he's just going to steal half a sack of flour. Yep, he's just going to run around the cart. And head back. Oh no, the miller's over there. This should be interesting. What's he doing out this late at night, just leaning up against a post, creepy old man?
I'm here for that flower.
What flower? You already got it all.
Someone came to me a short while ago with a message from you that you gave me short measure the last time, and you want to make it up.
Then that someone was making a fool of you. I never said anything.
I'm not here.
I'll kick that fucker's ass.
What are you doing here?
What kind of trick were you trying to pull
Oh, okay.
last time, you cur? I went all the way to the mill for nothing. Clear off and don't show your face here again.
I mean, this is our place, not yours, but okay. Miller.
Good health to you.
Yeah, and all that. You think he'd quickly say something about what were you trying to pull? A nice one. Anyway.
I'll have that ring for you.
There you go.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
Okay.
You'll buy
So anything we do
goods
steal,
from
we can sell to this guy now.
Thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful.
Which is actually helpful because I've got some stuff in the locker that we can sell to him. Could be useful to learn pickpocketing.
Would you teach me something about the milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen.
Now, I'm just going to find some coins or something in your pocket, aren't you? After you say something like that. Nothing weird. They do take very strange routes in
Henry's come
this.
to see us.
Okay, mate. I mean, right, I've been here all along, but okay. That's the privy. Just sit down on that a minute. Can we actually shit? No, it's just inventory. Okay. It's just a useful place to stand and take stock.
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something from my purse.
Okay.
First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Okay. You first have to sneak up on them, hold E. First step is to grope around inside the pass by. Why did I have to use the word grope? E. Not easy. In order to steal, you have to exceed the minimum time for groping. For Christ's sake. The amount of time you have left in the second stage of stealing is shown by the number in the middle of the rosette. Keep an eye Close eye on the colour of the rosette. When it's light green, your victim has no chance of catching you. As it starts to get darker and turn red, your chances of getting caught increase. Okay. Oh. Huh. Okay, easy enough.
I'll stand here. And
I have
pretend
also
don't
seen
know
someone
you're
else
there.
do that and fail
You try
many
sneaking up
times,
behind
so
me
that
without me
helps.
seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse.
Hmm?
The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable.
I just have.
But also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out.
Right.
Carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there.
I've obviously done
It's
something
other
wrong.
things.
Okay. Alright, let's make sure to get it right this time, because I do not want to hear that speech again. Oh. Right. Oh, okay, we got to... Okay, so
That's
we
the
got
way.
to
I
click
hardly
it
noticed
again
you were there.
to actually
Think you're
take
ready
it,
to try
reveal
out
it,
for
and then
real.
take it. I
Best
presume some
practice on
people's
drunks and
purses
sleeping
will
folk,
have
so
multiple
you don't end up in jail before you
items,
even
so you
get
want to
started.
reveal and take the most
Thanks,
valuable.
Pasha.
Right,
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
sure.
Hey!
Alright, calm down, mate. Right, so we want to be taking... we want to be going to Koshek. So Radzig. Where is Koshek? Kahelnitz even. Right, I think we should probably go and speak to Perkstein now. And we can go and check out Kahelnitz afterwards. But I think it might be a bit of a shorter episode, but I think that's a good place to leave it, because the next bit is probably going to be a long-winded cinematic and stuff. So we'll call it there for today. I guess we've learnt a few skills, a few thieving skills. We can sell... I guess we could do that quickly. We could sell him our stolen stuff just to get a bit of money in our pocket. I really want to go and see the town at night as well, so we'll do that and find... I must get his name embedded in my memory once and all. Sir Radzig. It is Sir Radzig. Okay. Right, what have we... Does that mean stolen? I think that means stolen. Or it's that little red sign. I'm not entirely sure. But let's just see what we can sell to him and get a bit of money in our pockets. Where's he gone? Oh, it's that. Oh,
God
it is
be
him.
with you, Henry.
Oh, he's taken off his Miller stuff. I guess because it's night. Sell.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that.
What's he got? Dagger, the rule of St. Nicholas treasure map. I do also know that we have to learn to read in this. We can't just read books straight off the bat, because obviously people couldn't really read in those times. So we've got to learn to read somehow. That's for later, I'm sure. Right, that we're wearing. That we're wearing. I'm sure this is... I don't know what that X means. I think it's just because it needs to be repaired. Maybe he'll take them anyway. Light padded armor we're wearing. Collar, coif. Padded coif we are not. So that is one. Olive hose we're wearing. Boots we're wearing. So it's really not much. It's worth a fair bit. Worth a haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
I mean, it's a bit cheeky considering we still owe him money. But, let's go... Give me 25.
What do you say to this?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
Okay,
Tough luck.
24.5. Oh, okay. He's not happy. Oh, now we have have to do it all again.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that.
Jerky. I don't. We could probably get more selling that somewhere else, but let's at least do it. Say, get some money in our pocket. No. Right, basket. Let's just close the deal. Let's just take the money.
Let's talk about the price.
Oh,
Sure,
I
why
haggled.
not?
Right, let's go a bit
What'd you
closer
say
to
to
home
this?
this time.
Close. Drop the price a bit more, and we'll shake on it.
We'll just take 22. That's fine.
That's a sum I can
That's double the amount of money we have in the world. So, right, yes, we'll close up here for today then. Probably have a nice little nap and go into the town during the... Oi! You prick. You don't like this guy. I don't like the fact he's got a massive scythe by the door as well. You wouldn't want to rob him in a hurry. There's his little miller's wheel working away. It's quite cool. Anyway, let's not get too distracted. Let's end that here for today. I hope you guys still enjoying the series. Don't hit that like button if you are, and you can subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. And as I said before, try and keep this a minimum of 2, maybe 3 episodes a week, because it's going to take us quite a while to get through it. But I'm enjoying it. It's going to take a while. I'm sure the story will move on once we get into the town. I'd be interested to see. This is the first real sort of almost city that we've seen. So it'll be interesting to see sort of the bustling nature of it and the different things we can do within it. But we'll go and check that out next time, and of course we'll go and sell that ring as well after we've gone and spoke to Radzig. So that'll be it for today. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you again next time.